Hey everyone, this is Judi with JLBCrafts. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, thank you so much for giving me a try. In this video, I'm going to be planning for the week of June 6th through the 12th in my vertical, classic size vertical planner that I use as my catch-all planner. It catches all the stuff that doesn't belong in another planner. And the theme I'm going to go with is brought to us by A to Z Planner Themes 2022, and it is Wild About Washi. So those of us in the planner community know at a high level what washi is, washi tape, washi, but I wanted to talk about actually what the word washi is. So it's a Japanese word, and it is the word used for it's a traditional style of Japanese paper that's made with long fibers from a certain plant. Anything made that way is called washi. So I wanted to also talk then about what technically, so washi tape is on a roll, right? And it's made in that style. And if you've used washi tape before, you know what I'm talking about. It's not completely opaque. It's got a certain feel to it. You can have rolls of stickers, washi stickers. So all of this I have here now is from AliExpress, and you can probably guess by looking at it the theme I'm going to go for. I'm going to kind of go for a vintage junk journal style looking feeling spread with all washi stuff. I also have this set of stickers that I got actually in Japan. I've never used them because they are very distinctly Japanese looking, cats eating various seafood related items and whatnot. So I just felt like, since I'm going super traditional and thinking about the meaning of the word washi, these would be some fun ones to use in this particular spread. They also have kind of a vintage woodblock Japanese style feel to them. Here's another washi product. This is from the Washi Tape Shop. So washi can also be sheets of stickers. So here I have just more pages of like blooms and things that I thought I could layer with the washi tape. But this is, again, this is washi, but it's it's in sheet form. So, and then I have more washi. These are more florals, botanicals. And again, these are stuck on acetate, but they're made with that slightly opaque washi paper material that is sticky. They just happen to be, they're not on a roll, they're individual, they're not on a sheet, they're individual. These are called flakies when they're just on they're separate and they're on a piece of like acetate or backing paper. So let's get started with all this. I'm gonna go, like I said, with a vintage kind of junk journal feeling spread. I did pull a couple of sticker books. I have Mojo Jojo Plans. This is from the functional 10 book boxed set. I pulled the brown book, and then I also pulled Modern Year from Happy Planner because I know it's got a lot of brown and some copper in it, and I thought this would be fun. So let's get going. I think, so again, all of these rolls and some of the flakies came from AliExpress. So if you just get on there and do searches for things like vintage washi labels and that kind of thing, this is the kind of stuff that'll start to show up. So I think I'm probably going to stay away from this roll that's got the red and blue and stick more with this roll that's got the brown and blue. And I thought I could use these for sure as my fact of the day boxes, integrated with some of this stuff. And then I need a couple manicure boxes, and don't have too much going on. John's got his Tuesday class, and he works on Thursday, and then to-do list. So I'm thinking probably the food box, the meal planning box, and the two to-do lists are probably going to need to come from one of the sticker books I pulled. So let's go ahead and get started. What I thought I could do is build clusters down here, botanical like clusters, with this vintage stuff, and layer that with other flakies and fact of the day boxes. So my fact of the day boxes, I started doing those for COVID, and they are just little tidbits, little memories of the day, little things that happened, just kind of captured. So when I look back at my planner a year from now, I read through them and I'm like, oh my gosh, has it really been a year since that happened? So just that kind of stuff. All right, so let's, and I also thought it would be fun to use this because it might give you some ideas on ways to use really super wide washi. So I'm thinking I just want to go ahead and do my fact of the days. Well, I don't necessarily want to do them all right at the bottom. If I do one down here, and I just kind of want to, I think I just want to put a hunk of this washi tape down here in the corner. Yeah, I'm just going to start. This spread might become interesting. Yeah, let's just, I want the words to show. And it does, this tape does have a little bit of a white border, so I'm going to put that kind of off the bottom edge and just trim it off. And I don't like this seam here where the two different designs change, so I'm going to do a rip to kind of change that. There we go. All right, I'm going to get my big scissors since I've got some long straight places to cut. Food can go up here if I can find something that'll cover that up. So what I thought I would do is build little clusters that are two fact of the day boxes together. So if I put maybe this week's menu plan and a fact of the day here with some florals, and then I can do another one maybe up here for some balance. So let's figure out what my fact of the day, and I'm gonna have, these are gonna be small ones, but you know what, I've been doing these for going on 3 years now, so they don't have to be giant. So this one's got some printing on it, but I can write around it. I'm thinking this might actually be better as a manicure box, so maybe I'll go ahead and just stick this one here with a floral. So I'm just taking this line that's printed on the box and lining it up with that line. And then here, the next one is a blue one. So let's get that off of there. So as you can see, these are individual stickers, but they're kind of put on the roll in layers. So they're kind of like flakies, but they're not individually stuck on acetate. And normally they're not this hard to get off of here, but since they have kind of an uneven edge, it's given me just a little bit of trouble. So, all right, so this will be a good fact of the day. And I like the idea of the blue down here laying over top of the brown. All right, I think I want to go ahead and white this out. Since I'm using mostly washi, and washi's not super opaque, I know this is going to show through. Unless I go ahead and put my meal planning box over it, which I could definitely do. Let's see here. So some nice, I could just build a little cluster of these florals on here. That's a pretty one. I'm just looking for one that can kind of reach up high enough to cover up that washi. Let's do this one. So you'll be able to see this one, these are just on paper. See how it's the same material, it's the same paper that washi tape is made out of. You can kind of see through it. But this is rolled out flat and placed on a backing sheet. So lots of different washi types here in this spread today. I think I want to put this one that's kind of darker. No, they're not quite tall enough. Let's put this one maybe down here. I felt like the colors in that were too similar to this box, so, and it's not so typical of washi. It doesn't stick to itself very well because washi usually has a coating on it to help it keep from sticking to itself. But my planner will be shut and it'll help hold that closed. All right, I think I want to get into one of these and look for something bigger, taller to get up and cover that. So this just says Vintage Little Beauty. Again, these are from AliExpress, and you can see they're all just little individual. But I want something a little bit bold, more bold. Oh, there's birds in here, a pineapple, there's a deer. I'm gonna have such a mess to clean up when I get done with this spread. I'm just kind of gravitating toward this same kind of peachy pink color. That one looks pretty good, and I can reposition these leaves. Let's do that one. All right, so I'm gonna slide these all up off of here so I can see. All right, so this is on clear acetate. So you just kind of run your thumb over the edge, and it should start pretty easily. So I'm going to position this so it looks like it's kind of coming down a little bit onto there, but so it covers up that white out. Let's do food box. So now that I've got a little bit of brown on here, I can try to find the right brown. The lined boxes in this book are perfect for using for meal planning because they've got just the right amount of lines. I don't think I want this super dark brown. Medium brown. Yeah, that's it. Let's use one of those. So since I camouflaged that, I can put this up here. And I definitely want to pick one of the kitty stickers. Instead of using the word meal plan, I want at least one kitty cat sticker that's got food. So look at that guy eating squid. This guy's got a fish in his mouth. That one's trying to catch a fish. This one's got a fish. That one's actually looks like it's got a plate of food. So I think that's actually perfect. The reason I wanted to decide that is these are a little bit on the larger side, so I wanted to make sure I didn't leave not enough space. Boy, I said that awkwardly. Okay, so there. So if I put this about here. Awesome. All right, I'm just going to grab a pen and write in my days of the week real quick. So I wanted to do another one of these kind of clusters up here. So let's grab another hunk of the wide washi. So I'm going to definitely do uneven rips. Maybe this one I'll rip straight even with the top line though. I can maybe soften those edges with a little bit of something sticking up though. I just want to try to straighten this a little bit. So my next two boxes, I have a brown one and a green one. That works. Green. Where did I think I said green because of that. I have a brown and a blue next. Since I've got brown there, let's put the brown one over here. And I think I want to use, I kind of like this purple. I might just stick with this sheet and try to use all these up. So what I'm kind of doing is camouflaging this straight edge here. And then we'll grab the next one, which is blue. I'm going to have to use a super fine pen to write on these, but that's okay. Oh, if I come down here with this, then it kind of attaches to that box too. That's cute. I need a coffee sticker. So I also have washi coffee stickers, just kind of sitting here in the back of my coffee book, again from AliExpress, so we can grab one of those. I feel like I need a cat down here. Coffee grinders, all kinds of fun stuff. I don't have any vintage manicure stickers. Just looking for something that fits in that space. That one fits in the space. Let's use that one. So again, rubbing my thumb over the edge, it starts to curl off. I know that's coffee from having worked in the coffee industry, so. All right, I'm gonna pause this and put these away because I don't want them to get mixed in with those. All right, so I have a vintage looking box up here. So let's balance that with a non-vintage to-do list down here. So I'm going to grab this sticker book. I'm going to stick with this same shade of brown and grab a to-do list. So that's going to be this one. I'm going to turn it upside down so that I can put an action word in that little space there, since the bullet points aren't completely evenly distributed. And then I'm going to go ahead and get into this modern yearbook and look for some sort of word. On the agenda, how about get it done? I know it's really hard to see, but it does say get it done. Focus, I like these better. This one's just so hard to read. Happy Planner, if you're listening, we need the printing to be a little bit easier to read because that is so hard to read. How about tasks? I just need life drawing. So here's a brown, but I think I guess it doesn't matter because I've got blue right there. So it absolutely could be brown. So what I could do is put another floral in between to kind of break that up. So let's use this one I decided not to use earlier that's got the bluish green in it to kind of break up these two browns that would be right next to each other. And these are so hard to put down straight. Oh my gosh. So what I'm going to do is take this straight line here and put it right over top of this straight line so that it doesn't stick out like a sore thumb. So that page is pretty much done. I definitely need more than just that one kitty on here. So let's see here. This guy looks very busy trying to get stuff done. I like this guy too. There's so many good kitties on here. So I got one up there. Let's put maybe, is there a small one I can fit in here? This is a nice small one. Kind of itching. Oh yeah, that's perfect right there. That fits. And then let's put one here. And I don't know what these little things are. I don't know if that's a mouse. I think they're supposed to be mice. That's enough for now. Let's get this side done and then we'll decide if we need more. Okay, so I need a box here. The next one I have here is blue, which across from the brown works for me. So let's get that one off of there, and then I can actually go ahead, since my manicure can float around, maybe I'll do a cluster with my manicure and this working box. So we'll go ahead and get this one off of here, and that'll be my other manicure box. And we'll just find a nice wide piece of washi tape to work with these. I haven't used this one yet, and I like that butterfly. Look at that pretty butterfly. That could work on there. Okay, so let's do an uneven rip. Plus the edge of this has lost a lot of its sticky. I'm just going to kind of put it between Thursday and Friday so I can come off of either side of it. I definitely want the butterfly on there, so... Oh my goodness. Okay. I think I need a sharper little, super thin little straight edge here. That'll help me work. We're going to put over here. And manicure we'll put over here. Again, anytime there's a straight line, I like to line it up on what's underneath it so that I don't have a bunch. Okay, I got two more florals. I should have put a floral over here with this straight line to help soften it up a little bit. Maybe I'll do that. Let's put this one here. So fact of the day is over here. Let's put this to-do list, oops, let's put it in the middle. I'm just going to go ahead and do it, because I don't need any other box over there. So I think I'm done with this book. I'm going to put the last floral off of this sheet with this to-do list. And then a word. So let's see, I've got tasks there. Errands. Usually I end up running around toward the end of the week. But the only other thing would be maybe some kind of weekend banner, but I don't think I'm going to want anything out of here because, yeah, it's not going to look right with the vintagey spread. So I probably will just skip the weekend banner this week. Okay, so it's looking like a cluster of Fact of the Day boxes here and another cluster maybe here. And then we can do something with a big floral there. So let's put, let's see, which ones haven't I used yet? I used this one, I used that one, I used that one. This one, haven't used this one yet. I think I want to put this one clear down all the way at the bottom edge of the page like I did that one. Okay, and then these. So blue, we'll bring blue to this side. And my line is right lined up there. If I use a black or a very dark brown pen, I'll be able to write. I think I need a couple florals. So I used up that first sheet. These look very similar. These are a little tiny bit different, but these look pretty similar. So let's use these. So hot pink, let's go with maybe this yellowy one. Since this is a big pink floral, peachy pinky floral, I want more greenery based, I think, down here. So let's go with this one. I still have all those flakies, but I think what I want to do with all those flakies is a big cluster with this washi tape down here in this corner. So kind of like this guy climbing. Well, there's this guy sitting here sleeping. That's like a weekend thing though. There's another one sleeping. I like this guy in like action mode for like going with getting the errands done. And let's put a little, whatever this little mouse thing is here, like he's going to get it. All right, 2 more boxes. One more piece of washi. I think I want to use this piece of washi again. I really like that one. That's this one. And so it's got kind of a line in the print there, in the design right there. So I think I want to try to avoid that. So if we go here, so if I cut right on that, and then since it's got a straight edge on this side too, I'll put my 2 boxes off of either side of that straight edge. And that'll take care of not having an uneven rip. 2 more boxes, here they are. So I've got blue there and blue there. I could put blue there because of that one, but I think I want it over here. And actually, since this shows through so easily, I want to move it up quite a bit more. And then I'll put another floral there, I think. I like that one with the little black spot. There, that softened that edge a bit. Okay, last box. If you don't have a palette knife, an artist's palette knife, I highly recommend you get one. As you could see, I would be in a world of hurt on this spread if I didn't have it. I have one. I got it off of Amazon. I have one linked in the description box of all of my videos because it is just indispensable to me. It is an affiliate link, so that just means it doesn't cost you anything extra. It just takes a few pennies from Amazon and gives it to me. So I think I might rip that corner underneath off so it doesn't show through as well. Perfect. That's much better. All right, and then let's put maybe this floral right there. It's kind of shorter, just to soften this straight edge. Although I have them on that one. I don't know why that one didn't bother me and these do. I guess I can fix those too with something. There we go. So cute. All right, we need a kitty here, I think. A sleeping kitty. This guy's all curled up. Let's put him on there. Sleeping on the weekend. And I feel like I really need a weekend banner up there. It's looking pretty empty. I could put this big kitty up here. Ooh, that's an idea. So I know it's not really a weekend banner, but I'm gonna put this guy up there because he's really, really big. This is such a Japanese spread. I feel like that fills that space really cute, really well. I am sliding him right up there since it's an uneven. And then let's see if we can move this one because I don't want those two that close together. So that's 3 on each side. That's might be enough. I might want to put something down there, but I want to go ahead and play with putting this down here. I just love that. That's probably my favorite one. Right there, that washi. All right, and then I definitely want to overlay some big, bold, like, florals on it. So I have all these that I had opened earlier. Ooh, how about that? And I can put him down here sleeping under it. It looks like an orchid. I'm ending up with a lot of pink, I think, because these guys are on a pink background. I like that. I like that a lot. I just need, do I need to put anything here to soften those up? I totally could. I think I do, because I pretty much have them everywhere else. I know you all are like talking to me and I can't hear you, and I wish I could. I kind of don't want to cover up that butterfly though. Can almost see through there. This one has a little bit straighter of an edge. That's cute. Except I just don't like that. I want to try to lift this up. Come on, Happy Planner, let me do it. I just didn't like covering up that little red bit. Let's change the angle on this a little bit. I know this is a very odd spread, but I really like it. I like the vintage junk journal vibes. So, okay, let's put this in my planner. See how it looks. Mint green discs. There's enough green in here. I think it's gonna look pretty nice. There we go. There is my vintage junk journal washi spread using, oh my goodness, 1, 2, 3, 4 different kinds of washi. So I hope you found this educational. You learned more about washi. I hope you liked this video. Please try doing your own washi spread. They're so much fun. You can get so creative and create so many different little clusters and layers. If you do like this video, please consider liking and subscribing. Thank you.